Who's League Season 10? It's dinosaurs with a side of eggs laid by dinosaurs. And hey look, it's Dusk playing dinosaurs. Vinyl's got front butts on his dinosaurs. Wiz feeds word soup to his dinosaur. And a new guy, Fishy, playing dinosaurs. Ace this dinosaur is indestructible. Chloe's got a horde of fucking flying dinosaurs. Kink is monkey teamed up with the dinosaur. G-Man is Chris Pratt who loves his dinosaur.
What's up, Internet, and welcome back to Whose League Is It Anyways? Season 10, Match 8, and today we have PTW Wiz, Ace Attorney, PTW Vinyl, and Fishy. How's everybody doing?
Doing great, King. Thank you.
Killing it.
Happy to be here.
Excelente. Well, if you're new around here, Whose League Is It Anyways is the best Commander League game show on the internet where everything is made up and the points are the only thing that matters. We build decks every season to different restrictions, and this season is Dinosaur Commanders with a side of eggs. But that's enough about the rules. Let's get on over to PTW Vo to get on into who's winning and not so winning Season 10 going into Match 8.
Egg, first place, 32 points. We got Vo, followed up by Kink, a second with 28. Got a tie on third between Aestus and Daft, 26 and a half. We got Wiz with 25 and a half. G-Man with 25 and a third. Fishy with 25. And coming up through here, we got Vinyl with 20.
Whoopie-doo! Well, before we get into the match, does anyone have anything? Any pregame?
No cake, no pregame here.
Well, if everybody's ready, it looks like everybody's got their 7. We can get on into it beforehand. Wiz won the roll. You will be on the play, sir. Good luck. Have fun, everyone.
Draw. We're going to go Forest Pass.
Plains and pass.
We'll draw, keep it simple. We'll play everyone's favorite Evolving Wilds. I will tap it, sack it, get a basic land card on the battlefield tapped, shuffle, and pass.
I'll draw. Play Forest as land for turn, and I'll pass.
All right. Very fair magic, everybody. I'm going to Island and tap 2 for a Marleaf Pixie and pass.
Draw. Plains. Tap it. Play Basilisk Collar on the board. Pass.
Very nice.
Draw.
I mean, terrifying, but very nice.
We'll play a mountain. Tap 2 for a Marching Duo Drone. Whenever it attacks, each player creates a treasure token. It's a T2.
What a guy.
God, I'm having Vazzy flashbacks.
Yeah, that was fun.
Draw. I'm going to play a mountain as land for turn, and I'm going to pass.
Untap and draw. I'm going to proceed to combat, and I'm going to go grab those points, hit Aestus for 2 in the air.
Cool.
Horse blood.
Then I will play a swamp, and I will tap 2 for a Farseek, and I will go get a swamp, and I'll pass my turn.
Play Plains. Tap 3 for a Kinjali Sunwing. As long as this creature is on the board, creatures my opponent's control enter the battlefield tapped.
That sucks.
I will pass my turn.
All right. Untap. Draw. Play a force for turn. We'll tap 3 to play a Clear the Land. Each player reveals the top 5 cards of their library, puts into play tapped all land cards, and removes the rest from the game. Top 5.
I don't think I've ever seen that card.
I've never seen that card before.
I got 1.
You got my Goblin and Archimancer and Ram Through and
Those are
Belligerent.
good hits. Hitting the ram through is awesome.
That's nasty. I hate that.
Well, there goes my Lethurian Blade, my Mask of Avis, and my Sunstrikers Will and Howling Mine. That's cool.
I got 1 land.
I got
That was good.
All right, you are welcome for your
Thank you.
For that help there. Yeah. Then we will proceed into combat, and we will swing a Marching Duo Drone at Vinyl on attack. Everyone makes a treasure.
Good
Wow,
God,
that's
this
like-
guy
that's
getting
like-
points.
It's like double help in one turn and ramp.
We need to stop this man.
No, we don't. All right, pass.
Untap. Well, this changes the calculus on my turn quite a bit.
You're welcome.
That was bizarre. I'm still so shook by that help a player card.
Yeah, right? I've never seen that card before. Forest is land for turn, because I need more lands. We're going to go 3 and Cultivate. I'll finish that after I play this next card, though. And I'll sack my treasure for Garrick's Uprising. And I'll go grab my land.
Yikes.
Oh, hey, there's a token in this deck.
Now
And
I'm
then
kind of
I'll tap.
psyched the Kinjali Sunwing is out.
Forest will enter tapped, and I'll put a mountain in my hand. And I'll
You
pass.
pass.
Yeah.
Untap and
Mountain.
draw. I'm going to use a treasure, tap 2 and 2, and cast my commander, Indominus Rex. I will discard a Carvanista, Loyal Lupari, and a Leyline Prowler. So I'm going to get Death Touch. I'm going to get Lifelink. I'm going to get Vigilance,
No.
Trample, and Haste, but I come in tapped. So,
Fuck.
coming in tapped.
Oh, that sucks.
I'm sure it's fine.
Hey, there's no hexproof or indestructible, so like, don't sweat it, guy. That's me for the turn. I'll pass.
Untap.
Thank God for small miracles.
Draw.
Oh, I needed to draw cards. I forgot to do that. And go to discard.
Let's tap 3 and use that to play a Sword of Ford Frontier. And I will tap 2, put it on the Kinjali Sunwing.
Jeepers. What'd that do to your budget?
Well, it's been shifted around. It ate up $7 worth of it.
Jeez.
That's almost half my deck.
It was interesting to make fit, but
It's pretty good.
we made it work. Then I will.
Did you say
Yeah,
cast?
it's a really good blocker.
Yes, I pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw, play a land per turn. It's a Mystifying Maze. Just as a reminder, I can play 4 and tap it to exile target attacking creature an opponent controls. At the beginning of the next end step, return it to the battlefield tapped under its opponent's control.
We have Mazavith at home.
We do. And then after that, we're going to just go absolutely out of control. We're going to tap 2 for a Life Force, an excellent card. For 2
Egg.
green, I can counter target black spell, play this ability as an interrupt.
That's an egg right there.
It is. This is also an egg.
It's a neg egg.
Yes, so I will tap 2 more. So we've got a green egg. Now we're going to get a golden egg.
Oh my god.
This
When
fucking
it enters the
guy.
battlefield,
Yeah.
draw a card. I will draw. I can
This
pay
guy's
1
got
and sack
points.
it to add 1 mana of any color. I can pay 2 and tap it and sack it to gain 3 life. So I believe that is, I'm all egged out.
Good way to
That-
be.
It is. We will go to combat. We will swing the marching duo drone and we will help everyone again. Everyone will make a treasure. This will be swung at vinyl. And then after that, we will attempt to negotiate and make a deal. Wizard.
Yeah, what's up?
Dominus Rex is a big dinosaur.
Big fucking dinosaur. How about that, huh?
I am a little dinosaur.
Mm-hmm.
Right? We
Yep.
can be friends. Where is a Dominus Rex going?
You didn't bring a lot to your negotiation beyond we can be friends. But I will say that I don't know yet, but I am most scared of Sword of Forge and Frontier, but I can't attack Aestus. So maybe if you want to like earn some points, figure out what to do about that sword.
Got it. Or I could remove Indominus Rex if it attacked me, which would be terrible.
Oh, that would be a real shame.
It would be a shame.
Okay.
So it's more not as a negotiation.
Yeah,
it's
my guy
like
is negotiating.
a threat or a promise.
Okay.
So, all right, I will pass.
Look at this guy. Freaking mobster.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, negotiation threat, same thing.
Same difference.
I'm gonna credit that joke to Kink in the chat.
See, we're gonna go 5, and we'll cast Zortha. He's here. He'll enter tapped.
Hey, draw a card.
And I'll draw a card from the Garrix. Oh my god.
No, don't draw that card. Put it back.
Pay 2, and I'm gonna cast Barroom Brawl.
Love it.
It's a sorcery, it's a fight, and I think it's also a help a player card.
Well, it's only a help a player card if somebody can use it.
Well, I mean, you do have a thing with Death Touch, so I don't know.
Yeah, but the person next to me has protection from green.
I'm gonna fight your pixie with Zalortha.
Okay, I can't use it, so I will allow that to resolve. Thanks for letting me keep my commander. That was sweet of you.
Oh, I actually have to choose you.
Yep.
Reading the entire card explains the entire card. You're welcome, but also
You're welcome.
I got 7 in hand. I'm gonna go ahead and pass.
Untap and draw. I'm gonna tap Simic and 2 for a Master Biomancer.
Oh, joy.
Then I'm going to tap my treasure and a swamp, and I'm going to play a dinosaur egg.
Egg.
Egg points, but it'll come in with an additional 2 counters. It has evolve, and when it dies, I may discover X, where X is its toughness, which is 5. Pretty cool. Fishy will remove my thing from combat. Vinyl, I'm going to hit you for 6 upside the head.
Wow, this is the thanks I get?
Yep.
All right, noted.
Literally the only person I can attack right now, but yes, that is the thanks you get.
Noted.
I'll...
You didn't have to swing.
Come on now. I'll pass turn. Let's be reasonable.
Game's gotta end.
Draw. Play planes. 6. And 2 treasure tokens for 8.
Oh my god, that's enough.
Zatalpa has entered the board. But I have no mana to do anything else, so I'll pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Play a Thriving Grove tapped and pick red. Then we will move to combat. We will swing the Marching Duo drone again over at Vinyl for 2. Snag another treasure. We'll tap 1 for a Rock Hatchling. Don't need any more egg points, but let's go. Let's just see how far we can go. When it ETBs, it'll have 4 shell counters on it. And during your upkeep, take 1 off. If it has no shell counters on it, it gets 3, 2, and gains flying. It's a 0-1. After that, I will pass.
Untap.
I feel like Fishy is playing a perfect league deck right now.
Yeah. Draw.
That Duzamaflotch is tapped, by the by.
Thank you. That is.
Play a mountain as land for turn. We're going to go 2. And I'm going to cast Sweeping Cleave, targeting Zalortha. It is an adventure that is also an artifact. So I'm casting the adventure side. Target creature I control gains double strike until end of turn.
Nice.
And it is an instant.
It is an instant.
Ah, interesting.
It's not black, though.
Oh, I'm not worried about countering.
Zalortha's gain double strike until end of turn. Then going to pay 3 and cast Two-Handed Axe from its adventure.
Yes.
And then I'm going to pay 2, and I'm going to equip it to Zalortha.
What a shame that it can only go at Fishy this turn.
Why can it only go at Fishy this turn?
Because Aestus has protection from red.
Okay.
I have 2 mana up. This
Should
creature
be-
has...
Oh, I don't give a shit. I can just trample over it. Why do I care?
So let's talk
Damn.
about options here.
He can have protection all he wants.
Do you want to keep Zalortha and do something cool this turn?
I mean, I'm not swinging at you, Fish.
Oh my
Well,
god.
I also want to help and make it do even more.
Okay, go for it. I've already I'm not planning on swinging at you.
Who are you swinging at?
I'm probably gonna swing at Ace.
Let's go to combat and find out.
Let's say he has no mana up, so he can't remove it right now. It's about my only chance I'm gonna have to swing at him. So I'm gonna move to combat. I'm going to swing Zalortha at Aestus. Whenever I do, Zalortha's power is going to double, so he's going to be a 14-3, effectively a 14-14 with double strike and trample.
That's crazy.
Well,
Before defense is chosen.
Actually, don't do anything, because if I kill him, I lose points. So please don't.
So yeah, do it, Fishy.
This is to many benefits. I will tap 1 red and cast a panic. It's only during combat before defense is chosen. So target creature cannot block this turn and draw a card at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep. I think it makes sense because Zatalpa has the most.
Also, it doesn't have protection from red.
Yep. So we'll make Zatalpa unable to block. Then I'll draw. I just need to draw cards, and then I'll draw a card at the next turn's upkeep.
Okay, so that's fine. It won't kill Aestus still, I don't think.
So I do believe, though, that may potentially help you.
Maybe.
I think Aestus is dead here.
yeah, that will kill me, you realize.
Well, I mean, sorry. That's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to get rid of the Kinjali Sunwing and deal face damage, but, it is what it is. Here we are. Now I just have to kill Fishy next.
That's right.
That was
What turn is this?
like 5.
Got him.
Turn 5 with a lot of ramp.
Proceed.
All right, minus points for Vinyl.
Yay!
Cool.
That's yeah.
Sorry, Aestus.
You all done with your turn, Vinyl?
I suppose I am.
He doesn't know his own strength.
Untap. Tap 3 for a cultivate. I'm going to put a forest in tapped and put a forest in my hand, and then I'll play a forest. I will proceed to... Oh my god, this egg doesn't have defender? That's crazy. That's a mistake. I'm going to go to combat. We're going to do 6 to Vinyl. That should put you at 12, Commander.
Yep.
I'll gain 6. And pass my turn.
Tap. Upkeep. I draw. Beginning of the next upkeep. And then draw. Shoop. Alrighty. We will tap 1 for a Mysterious Egg will downtick the rock hatchling. Whenever a creature mutates, put a 1/1 counter on it. We're going out of egg control here.
Yeah, Fishy, you don't get points for eggs anymore. You can settle down.
But if you do the math, in order to play 2 eggs before turn 7, you need this many eggs in your deck. We will tap 2, 1 red, and 1 green to bring out the commander. Unfortunately, there's no dinosaurs around, which is sad right now. We will go to combat. In combat, we will swing Isqueth, the marching duo, at Vinyl again. So 2, 4 coming in, and then attack will make another treasure, go back up to 3.
Already
All
took the
losing
damage.
Vinyl. Okay, and then after that, I will pass.
Untap. Draw. We'll play a mountain as land for turn. And pay 5 for Frenzied Saddle Brute to help a player card, and I will draw a card.
Oh, I've heard of that card.
All creatures can attack your opponents and planeswalkers your opponents control as though those creatures had haste.
I am familiar.
And then I'm going to pay 4 for a Giant Solifuge.
What does that do?
It is a 4/1 trample haste insect with Shroud.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to draw a card.
Go off,
Yes.
King.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
It's time to duel. I'm going to move to combat. How big is that rock, Fishy?
The rock is a very strong 0/1.
Oh, those aren't 1/1 counters. Those are the egg counters, right?
Sorry,
Right.
these are shell counters.
Whatever.
The shell game I'm playing, I have 3 shell counters.
How big is Indominus right now?
Nunya? No, it's a 6/6.
Mysterious Egg is a 0/2, and Rock Hatchling is a 0/1.
Sick.
But if you attack me,
You'll what? Move one of my things back?
maybe, maybe not.
Maybe.
Do you want second or third?
I mean, it doesn't matter. I've already lost 5 points, so it doesn't really matter at this
I
point.
might get last.
Yeah, I was gonna say I get last no matter what. So, you know,
Burn it down,
your-
then. Burn it down.
your threats mean nothing to me.
It's not a threat, it's a promise.
No, go here. Do it. Whatever you're gonna do, do it.
What's coming in? How much?
All of it. 23. 14 of it's
From
coming from
Giant.
Zalortha.
Okay, so we care about Zalortha then. All right, so we'll just make Zalortha go in a different direction here, and I'll take the rest. So
I will not be threatened into submission.
Zoyowa's Justice for 2. Owner of target artifact or creature with mana value 1 or greater shuffles it into their library. This will be targeting Zalortha.
You sure you don't want to get rid of the thing that's doubling his power instead?
Well, I want you to come out and attack later. I know I'm not getting first place. I just want second. Then that player discovers X, where X is its mana value. No, just pop it back into your command zone. It'll come out next turn. Then the
Animus
rest on the-
Might. I'm casting that.
Send it, man.
It's a fight spell. And I
Okay.
deal damage equal to twice its power to creature or planeswalker I don't control. As much as I want to punish you, I think I have to hit the Indominus Rex with the Frenzied Saddle Brute. A target creature you control deals damage equal to twice its power to target creature or planeswalker you don't control, so it's a bite.
So if that creature wasn't on the board, this would do nothing.
I mean, I guess.
I'm gonna tap 2. I'm gonna cast Cosmic
Holy
Hunger,
fucking shit, guys. Can I, like, Jesus Christ.
and I will bite it.
Just kill me already, would you? Fuck.
I will kill you both before your end step.
Yeah, you'll only take 4 then, because that killed before combat was resolved.
I'm gonna cast a Teferi's Time Twist on Indominus Rex Alpha.
What do that do?
It's gonna exile it and return it to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. So Vinyl's end step with a +1 counter on it.
I'm done.
It will get 3 counters because of Biomancer, and I'll discard Wilson Refined Grizzly and Beast Caller Savant, so it'll get Vigilance, Reach, Trample, and Haste.
Uh-oh.
It doesn't have Lifelink anymore. So I'll draw 7 cards and then go to my turn. Forest. 7. I will cast a Endray's Forerunners.
Oh, nice.
It'll enter the battlefield with 2 1/1 counters from Master Biomancer, and my Dinosaur Egg will evolve. Creatures get +2/+2 in Vigilance and Trample until end of turn. I'm going to do a full swing at Fishy.
For how much?
We are talking 32.
32. I will gladly take 32. We'll go to 4. And how much of that was Commander?
9 of it.
Okie dokie. Done.
Pass
You
turn.
didn't kill me?
No, don't have the ability to.
Yeah, you did. You had 9 commander damage.
Aren't you at 12? Oh, that's math. Oh,
I was like, what are you doing?
yeah. I
he's,
should have
he's,
just done that.
he's doing
Why are you
breath
making me
assessment.
suffer?
I didn't mean to make you suffer. I made a miscalculation.
Draw.
I'll kill you. Don't worry.
I'm just
Not
kidding.
trying to make anyone have the worst day ever.
All right, we'll play a ghost quarter turn.
At least I'm not like, hey, I got more eggs to play, man. You're sitting around for. I didn't hear no bell.
So I
Had to
think
discard a swamp.
We'll go to combat and swing Isqueth and the marching duo drone. Duo going back to Vinyl. Give me that sweet treasure. And then Isqueth going to Wizard.
I'm blocked with my egg.
Oh no. How much, how strong be it?
It is a 4/7 egg.
Oh no. Isqueth dies. And then we will spend 4 mana to bring it back.
Oh my god, he's a genius at this.
That should be the most times anyone's cast their commander so
Should
far.
be.
And then we will prepare for annihilation, I believe. And
Yeah, hopefully.
to be able to prevent that, we will pass the turn.
We'll play Forest as land for turn. I'm going to go ahead and pay 3. I just want to cast this spell. Breaking Point. Destroy all creatures unless a player has Breaking Point, deals 6 damage to him or her. Creatures destroyed this way can't be regenerated.
I'll take 6.
7 for Zalortha. Draw a card. And I
No, we're
will...
tied.
Pass turn?
Don't think I have anything to do on your end step.
Wow, how generous of you.
Oh no, I do. I do. I'm gonna tap 2. I'm gonna prize fight my egg with your Zalortha. So my egg will die, and I'm
Yeah,
gonna
no,
discover 7. So I'm gonna discover and get a Vampire Nighthawk, and it'll come in with 2 counters.
Nice.
Now I'll go to my turn. Untap draw. Swamp. Tap 4 and 3 treasures. Play an Annoyed Altasaur and Cascade for 7. Exile cards from the top of your library into exile a non-land card that costs less. Barroom Brawl. I will have my Vampire Nighthawk fight your egg.
This one?
Mysterious egg.
Yeah,
Yes.
oh, that was a mysterious choice. All right, it's dead.
1, 2, 3, 4. You may also pick a fight if you like.
Only?
Yeah, one of your creatures can fight a creature Vinyl controls.
Heck yeah. Isqueth is going to fight. He's not afraid. Zalortha. Isqueth is a 2/3.
Killing him.
I'll have Zalortha fight the Biomancer.
I will have the Nighthawk fight the other egg.
Cute little rock.
Yep.
Okay.
You want to go again?
Well, of course. We're going to have. No, I'm done.
I will go to combat, and I will swing the Nighthawk at Fishy and Indominus Rex and Enray's Forerunners at Vinyl.
And how big is Indominus Rex?
Indominus Rex is a 9/9.
Okay, so I have to block
As is the Enray's Forerunners. They both
Uh-huh.
have trample.
block at least 1.
We'll do our little thing here. We'll do the tap 4 and tap this guy to exile target attacking creature. Okay.
You're gonna
Yeah.
remove the Vampire Nighthawk.
I'm gonna block Indominus with the Solifuge. I'll take 17 and have 20 commander damage. I'm holding on by a thread.
We're doing it.
Do I get any points for that?
Okay, I'll pass turn.
Untap.
I'm hanging on by a thread.
Staying alive, staying alive. Ha,
Draw.
ha, ha, ha.
Straight to combat.
Stiff breeze
Do,
kills me.
Well, still, the problem is though.
I have
uh,
Zalortha. Yeah, big butt.
You have Zalortha, and I need you to send it in another direction.
You sure do.
Swing the marching duo drone again to attempt to generate a treasure at a Vinyl. I understand you will block, but that's okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna block.
Yep, everyone will gain 1. It'll finally die.
Dang, stay out the whole game.
Yeah, that was a
Yep.
good one.
We are going to board wipe.
I
That's
already
boring.
tried that and you said no.
Board wipes are boring. We're going to set a bait. We're going to tap 6, leaving up 1 green for our buddy Isqueth. He's back for the 3rd time now.
Hooray.
He has haste. Then we will pass.
Untap. I can't believe I got another turn. Draw. We're gonna play a forest. I'm gonna pay 5 for Polani's Hatcher. That's an egg. You know it. You love it. It's egg.
Making the most out of this other turn, too.
You bet. Also, it has power 4 or greater, so I'm gonna draw a card. Oh, I also should have made 2 eggs. I'm gonna pay 2, and I'm gonna equip Zalortha with the axe.
Yeah.
Heard of it?
Then I'm gonna move to combat. At the beginning of combat, Polani's Hatcher trigger goes on the stack. I'm gonna sacrifice an egg to make a 3/3 dinosaur, which has haste because of
Oh.
Polani's Hatcher. I'm going to swing Zalortha at Wiz and the Dino at Fishy.
Boo.
Responses.
14 power trample.
14 power trample.
I think I'm going
How
to
much-
declare some blockers. I have no responses before we go to declare blockers.
No responses.
Blockers.
I'm going to triple block. 2 9/9s and an 8/7.
I will also block with Isquith.
After blockers are declared, I'm going to tap a red and cast Rites of Initiation. I'm going to discard. It's discard any number of cards at random. Creatures you control get +1/+0 until end of turn for each card discarded this way.
Oh, fun.
So I'm going to discard 5 cards, and all of my creatures are going to get +5/+0 until end of turn, which is effectively +5/+5.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
So it's going to be a 19/19 for Zalortha, and it's going to be an 8/8 for the Dino.
I think you can
Done.
kill 2 of my creatures.
That's fine.
Whichever one you want.
We'll get rid of Indominus and the Endrays, and then Zalortha will die.
And then the other dino, there's no trampoline stuff on it, right?
It does have trample because of Garrick's Uprising.
Oh, Tappy a 1. Sad. I want to use this later. Okay.
Sorry.
Well, no, I'm sorry to you.
Fine. I mean, whatever.
So yeah, we'll fog it.
Oh,
I'll find
damn.
out damage that'll
Okay.
be dealt this turn.
Oh, so okay, so nothing dies.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay. Well, that's fine. Whatever.
Mhm.
It is what it is. Game memory is going to be a bitch, Fish. Jesus Christ.
Aestus is like, yeah, it will.
Again, I wasn't trying to kill him. Pass.
Untap and draw. Play a swamp. Go to combat. These 2 at Fishy, these 2 at Vinyl.
So we'll block the annoyed Altrasar
Yes, it's an 8/7 with trample.
with Isquith. I know I'm dying, but I'm still blocking.
And Vinyl, you do not have sufficient blockers for this damage.
I'm just going to die.
You will die as well.
Yep.
Starting with Wiz.
Help a player cards. I believe I only had 1.
Scorings.
And like fight, bite, and egg.
I had 3 fight bites
Mm.
and 1 egg. We determined Master Biomancer is not an egg.
2 eggs, no fighter bites, sad this time, and then
Help a player.
2 out of the 3.
Vinyl.
I had 2 fights or bites, 2 help of players, and 1 egg.
I think Fishy had the commander text too, right?
I do
Yeah,
believe,
most
yes.
definitely.
Yeah, Fishy had commander tax.
Now, there's been some deliberation going on behind the scenes here as to what to do about this early elim. So where's the pod decide where to put the negative points?
So I think the negative points should go on me because Aestus could have also chosen not to block and given me negative points too, right? Like that, I swung with lethal on him on
Yeah,
turn
that's-
5. So
That's
like,
kind of my point.
The part of that logic that makes no sense to me is that the Ganjali wouldn't even have died.
right, it wouldn't have died. That's fair. You're not wrong.
You put super damage on an attack that would have removed neither of the creatures I had on
Fair
the
point.
board.
He had
So,
no
you know,
reason
again,
to think you would die when he was swinging with it.
yeah, no, I'm fine with taking the negative points, and I think probably because he was eliminated so early, he should also probably get just some free points for oopsie doopsies.
Well, we still have voting.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah,
Aestus
but I didn't do
did play some
shit.
cards.
that's what I was gonna say. Like, he didn't even do anything. So, like, and Aestus, I really do apologize. Like, I wasn't again. I had no intention of eliminating you on that turn. So,
No, I know full well that you didn't, man. You're good.
It was spicy.
I personally want to put the negative points on both of you just to disincentivize this in the future and somehow bake that into the rules. But like I said, whatever the pod wants to do is fine.
we can determine that after. As far as whatever is concerned, we should just vote.
Okie dokie. Starting with Wiz for the slashiest play.
Well, we really want to disincentivize it, so I'm not going to vote for it. But that was a very splashy play. Beyond that, I'm going to give splashiest play points to Vinyl for casting and equipping the axe on the same turn. That's always very cool.
It's such a Timmy fucking card. I love it.
And
love it.
I'm going to give runner-up points to the fog, because I think the fog could have been cool, but it had to be used in that moment and was less cool. So runner-up points.
It
I vote the primary vote to Wizard for that end raise turn.
Yeah,
Cool.
that was
Yeah.
gross.
Like just smashing out 30 some odd damage on the board in one go. That's pretty splashy. Second place, I will give to. I mean, I'm mad that it worked, but nothing to lethal commander damage in one swing is pretty damn splashy. So
Well, damn.
Flashiest play for the first one, definitely the 34 damage or however much, 36, whatever the number was.
Oh, the Endrace Forerunners. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, Henry's Forerunners. And then the second one was the Zilortha Axe equip in one turn.
I'll do splash first points to Fish for the fog, and then I'll give my runner-up points to Aestus for dropping Basilisk Collar on turn 1. Just like, ooh, look at me, like, holy shit. Like, here, we're
Good
gonna
card.
be afraid.
take your pity points. That's fine.
If you'd stuck around, that would have been fucking disgusting.
Yeah, you
Like,
had Basilisk
you dropped that
Collar,
on
you had
turn 1, and I
protection
was
from
like-
red and green. Yeah,
I was
you
like,
you're-
oh god.
The worst part was that I had Entangler in my hand and it was going on Zatalpa, so it would have lifelink and death touch and can block any number of creatures on
Yeah, you were setting up a pretty handed victory.
The logic was decently sound, I'll give you that.
You were building up a pretty impenetrable board state.
Yeah, it was going to be crazy.
Chat.
Or
Chat.
oh, chat.
Looks like Chad is voting for Sunwing Splash.
Back to Wiz for best theme.
Best theme is going to Aestus. His theme is Big Dinosaur Voltron, and we all saw what was about to happen there. And the other two of you're pretty tied for backup points here. I'd say if I'm really splitting hairs, I'm gonna go with the Idskith deck because the whole point is to like cast Idskith a bunch, and he did that. Plus, like all the little eggs and the little dinosaur, very cute.
Very cute.
Alright, as far as theme is concerned, I think I'll give the two to Wizard again, because big scary tramply dinosaur nonsense.
Dude, death touch on that thing is just gross.
Indominus Rex definitely had like 30 keywords on it, so
Yeah, I built the deck around Death Touch being one of the most consistent keywords. In the
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. It's a really good keyword.
and the runner-up, I think I'll also agree with Fishy for just tons and tons of not even really just commander cast, but like the small meta points, which seems to be what his deck is geared towards. So that'll be the secondary.
All right, for me, it's definitely the Indominus Rex Alpha first, being that like you're watching Jurassic Park and you're afraid of that huge Tyrannosaurus Rex, but this one is flying, trampling, death touch, reach, double strike as well, which would have totally destroyed the heroes in that movie. The second one going to Zilortha for it's literally come out, big butt, now big butt with an axe, just like Big Monkey with an axe, the first game I played. And I absolutely love that, going for lethal in one strike. So definitely there.
Yeah, boy, we might have to start registering these axes as war crimes for the Geneva Convention.
Well, it's a dinosaur with a big head and little arms and a little axe, and for some reason that little axe makes it doubly strong. So I just think it's funny.
For my points, I'm going to give 2 to Aestus for just like, again, you were about to suit that thing up and just kill all of us. And I'm going to give my 1 point to Wiz for, counters and dinos. And holy shit, there was a lot of keywords.
Chat.
Chat.
Looks like Chad is voting for Tiny Dino.
Let's go, Tiny Dino.
Yeah, the Tiny Dino deck plus all of the eggs is really just that's some good theme. So that brings us to one team out. Yeah. The 1T Mali-san. I think not only did you spend the budget on it, but it was very scary in this pod. The Sword of Fortune Frontier was probably the best card that hit the board this game. So
Yeah.
that is the most valuable card.
Literally.
The runner-up is going to be Panic. That 1 mana red instant got a lot of value. So
Yeah.
I'm going to put points on that.
I'll give the 2 points to Wiz for, I'm not sure which fight card it was, but it just went around the board like
Barroom Brawl.
Barroom Brawl. It did 2 full circuits around the board.
Everybody wanted the smoke.
Apparently, the runner-up, it's got to be that stupid axe.
Yeah, it's good.
You stupid X!
stupid axe. The axe is the bane of my existence. It's killed me no less than 2 times.
The first one, so precursor. This deck is $20. So I played 25 cards this turn, which roughly $4 to $5 if you look at it that way of cards. So that means the most valuable card is definitely that sword coming in for 7. I had to play 45 to 50 cards to match that value, so that's very good. And then
Quite literally.
quite literally. And then yeah, man, the protection against green and red, great card, great addition.
Yeah, very scary.
Yeah, great removing of the bullseye from me to someone else. And then definitely second card, is definitely that axe. So great job.
Woo! Most valuable card. Give my 2 points to Aestus, and I'm gonna give the 1 point to was that Enray's Forerunners, because that probably won
Yeah.
you the game.
That was a good card.
That actually won you the game. So I'm gonna give the point to Enray's Forerunners.
Chat.
Chat votes pig.
Pig is a great answer.
Oh, choice.
Pig?
Pig.
And raise Forerunners.
All right, that does it for this match, round 8, season such and such. Whose league is it anyway?
Such and such.
I don't know.
We don't even count anymore. Who cares?
How the match totals looking then? Who's gonna win match 8 of season 10 of such and such?
We got not so winning Aestus with 16. Still pretty good for dying on turn 4 though, 5, whatever.
5.
Then we got Vinyl with 17.
Yay.
Second place with 23. It's going to go to Fishy.
Ooh.
I'm so
Means
boned.
First place is going to go to Wiz with 33.
Oh my god.
My goodness.
Cleaning house.
Yeah.
Cleaning house.
Good game. Good game.
Indeed.
He's gonna throw those in the point sheet, and then we're gonna know the new season standings of season 10 of Whose League Is It Anyways?
Bo still in front, 32. King still second, 28. Wiz scooting up, third with 27. Then we got Daff with 26.5. G-Man with 25 and a third. Aces with 24.5. Fishy with 24. And coming up the rear, it's Vinyl with 22.
Like this video and subscribe to the PTW YouTube channel to see more content and to find out when our new videos release.
Follow the PTW Twitch channel and subscribe for ad-free viewing.
Don't forget to follow that Facebook and that Twitter to keep up with all the good news.
Be sure to follow us on TikTok, and also don't forget to check out the new merch store. Best way to support the PTW crew and get cool shit at the same time. Thank you all for watching. Peace.
Here I come slurping up those points.